everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Nicole's Notes. I'm Nicole, and today we are talking about notes and documentation, specifically photo documentation and photo recording. So you might be asking yourself, notes, documentation, what is the importance? Well, I'm glad you asked because today we're going to go over the 5 W's of notes and documentation. What, why, who, when, and where. First, we'll start off with what. What is documentation? Documentation is the recording of information in a central location so it is accessible by anyone, anywhere, at any time. Next, you might be asking, why document and take notes? Well, if you have crews at multiple job sites and there are many instructions from clients, regulations that need to be followed, having those documented notes down where your crew members can access them is so important. Especially if you're not able to be on the job site with your crews, you want to make sure that quality isn't compromised. That's why documentation and taking notes is so important. Now we know what and why documenting notes is important, but who should be documenting notes? Well, that's a great question. It doesn't just have to be admin, office staff, general managers, or project managers. Crew members can also document notes, especially if they have any interactions with clients while admin, project managers, or general managers aren't on site. Making sure that those notes are taken down and recorded for future use, especially if those crew members won't be showing up to the job site the next day, is vital. That is who can take notes. Now that we know anyone and everyone can take notes, when and where should notes be taken and where should they be documented? Great question. Well, if you are with the old school method, no shade here. We know you like using notebooks, papers, pads, and pens and pencils. But if we want to make sure that notes are shared across the board with all crew members, doing digital note-taking is essential, especially when anyone can access those notes anywhere at any time. And as I said, when should notes be taken? Anytime vital information is shared, whether that's from management, office, clients, or among crew members. So when anyone and everyone can share information, it should be documented whenever, wherever, and accessible by all. Now that we know the 5 W's of notes and documentation, let's talk about what good versus bad documentation looks like, especially since the who, what, when, where, why can be very vague in what your end result looks like. Bad documentation can take on many forms, but the most common things that you might find are that your documentation or notes are vague and nondescript. You might have something like, "It was here. They put that there." What is it? Who are they? What is that? And where is there? You might also have documentation that is not accessible. If you have crew members who maybe they don't speak English as a first language, what supports are in place to make sure that they can access those notes and documentation? Or if you're still using paper and pen, how are you sharing those notes among crew members so everybody's on the same page? And finally, notes that aren't accurate aren't good notes at all, especially when a client has to come out and double check the work you're doing just because they notice something is off due to inaccurate notes. Good notes, on the other hand, are clear and concise. They're to the point, they're very specific, and anyone can understand exactly what is being asked and what needs to be done. You also have notes that are accessible. Anyone can understand them, whether those notes are written or visual, using photo annotation as another support for those people who may not speak English as a first language. And finally, good notes are timely and correct. When new information comes through, you want to share that information as quickly as possible, and you want to make sure that it's correct. Otherwise, everyone might be on the same page, but with the wrong information. Now that we've talked about the 5 W's of notes and documentation, and we've gone over what good and bad documentation look like, I have one lasting question for you. How is documentation affecting your life, whether that's at work, at home, or at both? Thanks so much for joining me for episode 2 of Nicole's Notes. We'll see you next time.